trying to take it day to day. You're just gonna scream and shout. I can't take it, think I'm going out. Every time the same thing, you just ain't listening. I'm going out of my mind. It just keeps happening, just the same old thing. I wanna leave it behind. There must be some kind of way we can figure this out. Getting tired of wasting all my time. You keep giving it down. What you see, what you do, what you say, what you need, do you know? Do you care? What you're doing to me. There must be some kind of way we can figure this out. I'll try to see your way and agree with all that you say. Don't want a reason to fight. Just gotta get it worked out right. Just gotta change it and rearrange it. Get it worked out, we just might. It's been a long time. I think we need to get it done right tonight. There must be some kind of way we can figure this out. Getting tired of wasting all the time. You keep giving it down. What you see, what you do, what you say, what you need, do you know? Do you think, do you care? What you're doing to me. There must be some kind of way we can figure this out. There must be some kind of way we can figure this out. Getting tired of wasting all the time. You keep giving it down. What you see, what you do, what you say, what you need, do you know? Do you think, do you care? What you're doing to me. There must be some kind of way we can figure this out. There must be some kind of way we can figure this out. Getting tired of wasting all the time. You keep giving it down. What you see, what you do, what you say, what you need, do you know? Do you think, do you care? What you're doing to me. There must be some kind of way we can figure this out. just start again. Do what you gotta do to be a man. Am I insane or is it just me? The way that I see things or the way that they used to be. I don't remember any of this happening. Did the world change or is it just me? At least days it always seems everybody's giving up on the dreams to take the easiest roads, getting better as they get old. Am I insane or is it just me? The way that I see things or the way that they used to be. I don't remember any of this happening. Did the world change or is it just me? Am I insane or is it just me? The way that I see things or the way that they used to be. I don't remember any of this happening. Did the world change or is it just me? Am I insane or is it just me? The way that I see things or the way that they used to be. I don't remember any of this happening. Did the world change or is it just me? A carrot on a stick with promises laid within. Just another spin. Looks like the doctor is in some intelligence. Despite my diligence, it's a matter of life. It's just so it is. I really hope you get what's coming. All of your promises equal nothing. Bait and switch, you were always bluffing. I really hope you get what's coming. It's all falling apart. We knew right from the start. I'm just so unsure. Do I ever watch it burn? My mouth has a bad taste. My time has been waste. They should feel disgraced. Morality misplaced. I really hope you get what's coming. All of your promises equal nothing. Bait and switch, you were always bluffing. I really hope you get what's coming. I really hope you get what's coming. All of your promises equal nothing. Bait and
welcome, 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 welcome once again, everybody. Yay, all platforms are working and chat everywhere is working. I'm going to have to move over my little Rumble viewer counter there, but yes, a pop-up stream. If nothing, just to make sure everything's working and to work in the new microphone. Still the same wireless headset system, but new actual headset microphone to go with it. You know what I mean? The test. What up, Davey Z? How are thee, Davey Z? Good to see you, Davey Z. I'm just going to take 2 seconds and fix my little viewer counter issue here, and then everything will be working right. It's the first time in a little while. Been having some technical difficulties with all these different platforms and different alerts and all that sort of stuff. Chat not working and all that kind of stuff, but now we good. I see, Davey, you're just saying what the hell and just going directly to Rumble so that way you don't get censored, basically. Is that basically it? I have been well, Mr. Davey Z. How are ye? Ye? That takes a little.
It's been so long, how can it be? Look over here, I'm Rumble, it's Davey Z. It's been so long, how can it be? Look over here, I'm Rumble, it's Davey Z. It's been so long, Davey, how can it be? Look over here, I'm Rumble, it's Davey Z. It's been so long, how can it be? Look over here, I'm Rumble, it's Davey Z. It's been so long, how can it be? Now we have your home, alive and from it's been so long, how can it be? Now we have your home, it's Davey Z. It's been so long, how can it be? Now we have your home, it's Davey Z. It's been so long, how can it be? Now we have your home, it's Davey Z. It's been so long, how can it be? Now we have your home, it's Davey Z. It's been so long, how can it be? From she decided to see it's stuck in, it's Davey Z. It's been so long, how can it be? Now we have your home, it's Davey Z. It's been so long, how can it be? Now we have your home, it's Davey Z.
I hope all is well with you, Davey. Had some technical difficulties earlier. That is all resolved now. Everything is working, and the new mic is working for me. It doesn't have a microphone on the other side, which is the stupidest thing. A mic on both sides, yeah, it was stupid. It was picking up background noise. I want the mic pointing towards my face only, not towards my computer's fans and all the other stuff. It's gonna pick up noise. It's working for me. How are you, Davey? Good to see you. Yeah, I see you're sticking with Kick as opposed to YouTube. You know, Rumble isn't going to censor much anything. And I know they're all over you about just about everything. So how is things? I did too. It's time to stop. Whenever it gets that bad that you thought your innards were failing, pretty much time to say no. Oh yeah? Was that tonight, Sunbeam? Was that tonight that Fogarty was at the bowl? Was that tonight? Was that tonight? Feeling better. You can still keep one vice, right? You just can't drink, but you can smoke all you want. I think Sigmund Freud said a man without vice is a man without virtue. Oh yes. Glad to have all platforms functioning as they should be. For whatever reason, it's saying there's nobody on Kick. That's probably because there's nobody on Kick. But every platform is now officially working again. I'm able to stream every platform, and there's chat with emojis enabled on every platform. Yeah, you know, there's that too. See, I had that in my early to mid 20s. In my early to mid 20s, I was one hell of an asshole. I was out of control. I drank too much. I fought too much. I did too much stupid shit in my early 20s. In my early 20s, I was a fucking madman. This is one of the craziest things that happened when I stopped drinking like I was when I was about 23, 24-ish. And I was drinking for a long time quite heavily because I was a full-time musician. I started playing bars regularly when I was 14. So I went out with a long night of drinking with my friends. And at one point, at about 11 o'clock, I was yelling at my friends because they didn't want to do 3 shots back to back with me. Not like a shot each, like each one of us has 3 shots. We go 1, 2, 3. Like, you guys are a bunch of pussies. So I drink all fucking 9 shots by myself. And I go outside. They think I was just going out for a smoke. I used to smoke cigarettes at the time. I disappeared. I ended up in the back seat of a car in Forest Glade, Windsor. I didn't even know anybody in Forest Glade, Windsor. The next day, wearing nothing but a pair of shorts. No shoes, no shirt. It was like July or August. It was warm weather. But yeah, that's how fucking crazy I became from drinking. Unbelievable. Yeah, about ready to watch the sunset there, eh? I hear that the smog and all the pollution makes for quite wonderful sunsets in Los Angeles. Really, they say that that's actually the reason the sunsets are so good in LA. It's because of the smog. No shit. Look it up. It's science. It happened. From the best that I'm thinking that did happen, lost your car. You found it eventually, right? Like, it took a couple days and like something happened and you found it, or you just like, that's it. I don't know where it is. If you really can't find it, that's not losing your car. Your car got stolen and shit. Your shit got stolen. right? That's the important part. Shit turned up. We got the shit. The shit right here. The shit all good. Raw burgered it. See what I did there? Like raw dog and raw burger it. I love my high gain guitar tones. It's all from Neural Amp Modeler. All right. Knock knock. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? We're waiting. Spell? Spell who? That's the direction that we're going in. There's quite a few dad jokes on this stream. Lots of talk of farts and pooping and all around jackassery. Nothing but Mensa members here. Nothing but Mensa members. Because their kids were kind of goofy? Oh. See, I came up with that response before I saw what you said. I thought because the kids were fucking goofy. Because she was fucking goofy. I fucked it up. I really rained on your parade. I'm sorry for that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's good. I like that there, Sunbeam. Nuts and bolts. Sounds like my 20s. back from here last weekend. It was a magical place. This is my Disneyland. It's my Disneyland. My Disneyland. This right here. It's truly a magical place, seriously. So good to see you, my brother. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon. Good to see you, brother. Have a good weekend, my friend. a little warm back here. Starting to heat up a little bit. How is everybody on a Saturday night? Last minute pop-up stream to work out the bugs and all the streaming difficulties. We seem to got everything working now. D-Live is working. Chat is working on every platform. I hope everybody is having a good Saturday night so far. Just slapped a little bass. What's up, y'all? It's Saturday night, y'all. Woo! Little warm back here in the old studio. Spice up the rhythm section a little bit here. Spice up that rhythm section, y'all. to excuse me for a brief moment. There's something that I have to take care of momentarily. There's a loop going, the stream is going. I shall be right back. Fear not, for I shall return. about that. Hey, what's going on, Himmel, Felinda? Sorry, I had to step off there for a second. About love, that's all I can see. Thanks so much for the donations. Sorry, I had to step off for a second. How are y'all? Himmel and Felinda, thank you so much. Thank you, Felinda. Thank you for the dono. $5. Thank you, $5 now. Thank you, Felinda. Thank you for the dono. $5. Thank you, $5 now. Felinda. Thank you for the dono. Oh, no. Thank you, $5 now. Thank you, Felinda. Thank you for the dono. Oh, no. Thank you, $5 now. Felinda. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Again, you know what I'm now. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Tacos are burning now. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Little Ozzy Osbourne's on my feet. Little Ozzy. It's the Prince of Darkness. Hey, what's up, Belinda, yo? Happy Saturday, y'all. We got Himmel here too. What's going on, Himmel? Felinda. You ever heard of DAM, Neural Amp Modeler? I got a profile for this. Listen to that high gain guitar sound. Still Saturday for me here in Canada. So good to see y'all there. Hello, Mr. 20 Guitars. Give it to me, baby. Actually, 24 guitars. 24 guitars. fake news. Nobody knows more about fake news than I do. Nobody knows. From the broad stage. Why, thank you. Again, I don't think it was great to begin with. I thought it was just a schlep. Ask all the haters. Up nice and used and sweaty. Yeah. Got that guitar playing, dancing on the dance floor kind of sweat. Yeah, give me some of that buzz. That's right, Belinda. I like them warm. Doesn't mean as much if they weren't warm, right? Raw? Nah, prefer panties. The Red Lady is out in the living room, hanging in the living room. The Red Lady is here. The Red Lady is here, but the strings are beat up on it. The Red Lady needs a little bit of work. Unfortunately, yeah, the Red Lady needs a bit of work. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take a quick pause again for a minute. I think somebody had it right when they were talking about 2 tacos. You're getting the right idea. The loop is still going. The loop is still going because right now, well, I've got to be going. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm right here. I just got to go over here, and I'll be right back over there. Over here. not like I'm serving food. Even if I didn't, but no, I did. I'm quite sanitary. Thanks so much for the tips. Always appreciated, never expected.
Don't leave a poop stain in the undies. What's up, sleepies?
We're doing a loop about poo and me going to the loo. Dancing tacos? Somebody has to like it on Facebook and we get dancing tacos. Or they have to subscribe on YouTube and we get dancing tacos. Actually, it was jalapeno hot dogs. It was a loo-loo. It was a loop about the loo. Going loop-de-loo about the loo. Looping about the loo-loo. It's so much fun to loop about the loo. What are you gonna do? Just loop about the loo. I think it's time to slap the bass. By the way, this is where I went last weekend. This is why there was no stream last weekend. Yeah, baby. Went to the Rock and Roll Hall of motherfucking Fame, y'all. Cleveland. I got to say, hello, Cleveland, when we got there. The Lulu, yes. It was exactly that. It was the Lulu. The loop-de-loo, but-the-loo, and the loo. Now, we're gonna play the bass too. And I go to the loo. Like it's yours. That's what I always do. Except for I don't have one myself. I just get to use one from time to time. I don't have those kind of pots. Slapping a bass all over the place. I'm liking the new microphone. Very clear, right? You're hearing me nice and crisp and clear. Where's your pizza delivery? I don't know. I don't know. Did you call Domino's? Wherever you are, do they still do the 30 minutes of free? Himmel, where are you in Felinda again? I think you're somewhere in Europe, if I recall. Somewhere in Europe? You and Felinda? You and Felinda kind of know each other. You're somewhere in the same neighborhood, yeah? That's what I recall. I think. I'm trying to keep track of no butter. Munchies? You want some munchies, Felinda? What up, Sean? I got everything working. Everything's working. All platforms are working. Chat is working. Yay. You called Domino's, you expected me? I ain't a pizza delivery guy. I'm a musician and a jackass. And from time to time, I've been known to be a computer technician, too. Yes. No, I am not the pizza delivery guy. And as well, I'm a Canadian guy there. I'm glad there's a Baltic Sea between him and me. Why is that, Felinda? Between you and me, Felinda? Why? Or between you and Himmel? Is that what you're talking about, Felinda? I'm not sure. Please clarify. It's me on pause. I played that game. We played a fart game. It can't be anything worse than what I just did in the loo. I peeled the paint off the walls. My girlfriend walked by plugging her nose like, what the hell? Aren't you supposed to be streaming? Well, right now I'm shitting. There's a stream of something going somewhere. There was a stream. There was a stream right into the porcelain. Too much? Too much? Too far? Oh, Himmel and you. There's the Baltic Sea between the two of you. Okay. So I thought you two were like somewhat close together for some reason. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. I thought you guys were at least like the same country. But no, there's the Baltic Sea. So, Felinda, where are you from again? And Himmel, where are you from again? I can't always, I remember you guys, but I don't remember where everyone is from. I got that thing with the memory. Himmel's in love with the bearded man. Why, thank you, Himmel. Nothing but love for you, too. Nothing but love for everybody. I got nothing but love for everybody, man. I love everybody, and everybody's doing this day. Himmel, you're from Sweden. Okay, Felinda, where are you from? Felinda from Germany. Felinda, I work for a German company. Okay, Felinda, I live in Canada, Windsor, Ontario, Canada, right next door to Detroit. And I am a Canadian who works in America for a German country. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny. So yes, I work for a company known as Purim, which is by Eberspacher. Eberspacher is the parent company, and below that is the sister company, Purim. That's who I work for. I work for Purim by Eberspacher. Yes, that's who I work for. You gonna visit me? Yeah, man, come down to Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Let me know in advance. We'll get together. We'll heist pints. We'll hang out. We'll laugh. We'll cry. We'll spend $5. 11 on the hour. If you're going to thinking about stopping by, if that's what you're saying, I'm going to stream for exactly another 19 minutes. So you're going to come by in 19 minutes. Hold on. Oh, yeah. You'll be let in if you come by right now, actually. If you come by right now, somebody will let you in. But I got to keep going till 11 at the bare minimum. Oh, no. Going to speak to somebody in the other room. No. That'd be like, the bathroom's too hard where that cabinet is. I take my guitar to the bathroom. That's why my riffs are the shit, man. Fucking silly. I accidentally hit the distortion on the stop at the same time. Took away from that whole dramatic pause with a nice. Linda, I forgot. What is your main guitar again, Felinda? You have like 2 or 3. And I remember you do have an old Harley Benton bass. But what is your main axe again, Felinda? What are you mainly playing most of the time? What's your favorite? Harley Benton 7-string that I had a while back. I got a 7-string now, a white one, a fan fret. 8 is a little much for me. Your part is only to be shaking finger on the dashboard. Who, me or Felinda? F.E. Les Paul Jr. Nice. Your part is only to be the shaking finger on the dashboard. Is that me or Felinda? I would hope it's Felinda. Nobody wants to see me sitting there, shaking on a dashboard. No, nobody wants to see that. That's not good for anybody. But Felinda, you might want to see that. I say that, and I have no idea what Felinda even looks like, but I want to see her shaking it on the dashboard. I just do. Felinda, I want to see you shaking it on the dashboard. Shake it on the dashboard, Felinda. Oh, 8 guitars. Nice. Yeah, and one of them is a Harley Benton bass, you said. I remember you saying that. 8 guitars, not strings. Gotcha. I just took that as an 8 string for some reason. Belinda is beautiful like you without the beard. I would hope so. Just when I shave. I shaved my legs for this? I shaved my legs for this? Wasn't that an album by Shania Twain? I shaved my legs for this. Wait a minute. I'm saying some pretty risque jokes. Everyone here is over the age of like 18 or 21 or whatever, right? Honey, love you, honey. Even though you give me money, I love you, honey. Not just because you give me money, honey. I love you, honey. Not just because you give me money, for Linda. So love you, honey, honey. I love you, honey. Not just because you give me money, for Linda. So love you, honey, honey. I love you, honey. Love, you give me money, Belinda. So love honey, honey, I love you, honey. Not just love, you give me money, Belinda. So love you, honey, honey, I love you, honey. Not just love, thank you for me money, honey. So love you, honey, I love you, honey. Not just love, you give me money, Belinda. So love you, honey, I love you, honey. Love, you give me money, Linda. So love you, honey, I love you, honey. Love, you give me money, Linda. So love you, honey, I love you, honey. Love, you give me money, Linda. So love you, honey, I love you, honey. Love, you give me money, Linda. So love you, honey, I love you, honey. Love, you give me money, Linda. So love you, honey, I love you, honey. Love, you give me money, Linda. Oh, so Linda, thank you for the money, honey. I love you, honey. Love, you give me money, Linda. So love you, honey, I love you, honey. Love, you give me money, Linda. So love you, honey, I love you, honey. Oh! Are you flirting with me? Are you flirting with me, Belinda? Are you being a naughty little monkey? rocking. It's hard to tell. They kind of wrinkle up a little bit. That is one of the most common fetishes, apparently, from what I've been told. One of the most popular fetishes is actually a foot fetish. I don't get it, but who am I to kink shame? I'm into some weird shit, too. Open socks. They're not open socks. They're Aussie socks, man. Freaking Aussie, y'all. The Prince of Darkness on the socks, baby. Yeah. You see it, like I don't pull my socks all the way up. You know what I mean? You can see the Ozzy Osbourne logo around the top of the sock. There he is there, but you know, I don't wear my socks all pulled the way up like a total nerd. You know? That's what the geeky kids did when we were young. There's a hack in your ear. Why the face plant? They're Aussie socks. They actually are Aussie socks. Not as in like an Australian, as an Ozzy Osbourne. Rock and roll, yo. Not my socks. I got Aussie socks. Not I know what you mean, the Nike Just Do It thing. You know, I heard that the whole Nike Just Do It thing came from a very dark place. It wasn't what you think. I've always said, Just Do It by Nike. It's so simple. It's one of the greatest slogans ever. You know where it actually came from? I think it was in like the 50s or the 60s. There was somebody who was getting an execution. He chose to do it by firing squad. I forget where in the States it was. And they went up to him and said, hey, do you have any last words? You got anything to say? And he said, and I quote, just do it. Nike found out about that later, like, that's a great fucking slogan, let's do it. And it's something that's inspirational, has a lot to do with sports and really accomplishing things. Meanwhile, it was taken by somebody who's going to get executed. Any last words? Just do it. Pretty fucking dark when you think about it, right? Hot Socks is the new Hooters? Oh, that's fucking fantastic. me a second here. I'm not in the bathroom. How old are you in Himmel? Just wondering, roughly how old are y'all? You guys gotta be at least close to 30 is my guess. I gotta know that you're at least definitely over the age of 18, that much for sure. But I'm guessing you're both about 30-ish years old. I think that was supposed to be baby. Hey, I'm basing it just on your comments and what you talk about and all that stuff. I can't see you. I got no idea what you look like. We're not doing any face-to-face. So just based off the text, that was the guess. But let me know. Linda's 50 plus. Wow. Okay. My name is Barry Seal, and Belinda is your insurance. 50 plus. Hey, I'm going to be 50 at the end of November. Nice. Hey, man. 50 is the new 30. Right, Belinda? There we go. Ding dong. right, everybody. It's been a grand time. I must go. It's late. I'm tired. Uh-oh. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping on by the stream. Thanks for watching, commenting, even the lurkers. In the morning when you wake up, you're 90. I doubt that. I doubt that. And I'll still accept your bra being thrown on stage towards me anytime, Belinda. It would be an honor. It would be an honor. Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks for the tips. Always appreciated, never expected. Everybody that watched, commented, even the lurkers. Thank you so much, everybody. Remember to have all your notifications on every platform over here that I'm on, because I do pop-up streams quite often. The only scheduled live stream for right now is actually 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. Other than that, it's a pop-up stream. Thanks so much, everybody, and see you in about a week's time at the latest.
I'm getting no props. Keep on working and it never stops. I can't do anymore. Do it like I always done before. Keep pushing and slinging. Don't know it, then I'll wing it. What else you know? That's just the way it goes. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. To be closer to my vision. Keep pushing and hustle. Fight against constant struggle. Will I ever get what I want? Some days yes, some days